Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Aegis, under the command of Captain AceSoloMcCloud. Wah, wah. Do you know what? It just goes to show this VR is awesome. Wish there were more games like this. I am going to beat this one. I was doing well. Just got to be careful not to mess up. It's all about the targets and the actions. And keep an eye on your detection.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.206. It's become clear that the dangers of the trench make it unsuitable for a population as fragile as the Vulcans. The Federation will have to find a new home for the Vulcan people elsewhere. After our encounter with Klingon warships, our mission has changed. We need to know what the Klingon Empire is up to. We've detected significant Klingon activity deep within the trench. We're going in alone to see what we can learn.
Once we arrive in the Arna system, we will have to be cautious. Based on my data, I believe the Klingons have established a sensor network.
Okay. Prepare for warp to Arna
Preparing for warp.
system.
Adjusting power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp vector. We're on vector for warp. Course plotted.
Charged.
Engage. Keeps resting his finger on the red alert one. That is annoying.
Aye, aye, Captain.
What are those things?
Starships, Lieutenant. Or the remains of them.
Affirmative. But from where?
Unknown. The design and materials of construction matched no identified source.
Aye. I wonder who built them.
I would be more concerned about who destroyed them.
Aye, Captain. Prioritizing power to engines.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Hostile ship decloaking. New contact. One enemy vessel. I'm picking up some localized signals, Captain. They're consistent with a Klingon sensor network node. If we can access a node without triggering it, we may be able to inject an override. It could give us more time to work in the system undetected. Hostile ship is fleeing.
Can you double-check these potential conduit rupture scenarios?
Initializing a level 3 diagnostic.
Warning.
Entering anomaly.
Hazard detected.
Acknowledged. Maximizing power to engines.
Aye, aye, Captain. Changing target.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Scan.
Bring her to full stop. Moving out of the anomaly.
Scan complete, Captain. Aye, aye. Starting disruption attempt. Blocking new target. I'm in. Target system disrupted. That should keep us from showing up on the sensor network for now. We're picking up additional network nodes around the system, Captain. Each one we disrupt might buy us a little more time to operate.
I will update the chart of our operational area.
Graveyard ancient ship.
Plotting course.
Aye.
Powering engines for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. We're ready to go. Aye, Captain.
Hostile contacts detected.
Sensors are picking up a strong signal coming from that wreckage. I do not recognize the signature.
Affirmative.
Aye, understood. Aye, setting throttle to full.
Scan.
Understood. Targeting.
Aye. Throttle to zero.
Initiating scan. We're showing on their sensors.
Damn it.
You got it.
Following
Locking
the
on
target.
target. Raising shield. Opening fire. Target selected. Scanning. Full scan complete. Aye. Attempting system disruption.
Moving into the anomaly.
Stand by. New target locked. Enemy breaking contact. Target system is disrupted.
Exiting anomaly.
Aye, Captain.
Just to be safe, can you look at the fire control systems again?
Yeah, I'll take a run through it.
Hostiles are calling for reinforcements. Yes, Captain. Attempting to disrupt. Updating target. Aye,
Staying
Captain.
with them.
Locking on target.
Aye, aye.
Enemy
Full speed
reinforcements
ahead.
are inbound. Roger that. Arming torpedoes. Captain, we've been detected. Aye, aye. Torpedoes on safe. They know we're here. Engaging target. Understood. Torpedoes arming. Enemy retreating. Captain, they're calling for reinforcing system disruption. Stand by. Updating target. Captain, hostile reinforcements en route. Yes, Captain.
Particle analyzers are reacting now. There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
50%.
Damn it, that one had to be going right for us, didn't it? Should have kept
Enemy
moving.
vessel decloaking. Hostile reinforcements are on the way. Targeting. Engaging.
Your shields are at 25%. Yes, Captain. Prioritizing power to phasers. We have lost shields. Understood. Respecting repair crews.
Core damage.
Aye, Captain. Repairs underway on the shield unit. Shield emitters. Shield emitters. Aye, aye. Repair crews are en route. Engines ready to go.
Enemy vessel destroyed. Aye, Captain. Target selected. Enemy vessel. Breaking contact.
Torpedo launchers repaired.
Launchers restored.
Firing. Aye, Captain. New target locked. Ceasing fire. Scan initiated.
Sensor suite repaired, Captain.
Sensor array restored.
Scan complete. Roger that. Attempting to disrupt.
Shields
Locking new
are fully
target.
operational.
Shield emitters restored.
Staying changing
Fire
target.
control
Firing.
restored.
Phaser array restored.
Target system is disrupted. Aye, aye. One hostile destroyed. Aye, aye. Locking new target.
Affirmative. Repairing warp core.
Exiting the anomaly.
Engaging target.
Warning.
Entering anomaly.
You got it.
Detected.
Hostile retreating.
Aye, Captain. Full power to phaser banks.
Roger that. Starting disruption attempt. Changing
Warp core
target.
repaired. Captain, all systems are restored.
I'm in. Target system disrupted. Scratch one hostile.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, aye.
Aye, Captain. Shields lowered. Aye, aye. Shields up.
Understood. Equalizing power.
Exiting anomaly. Aye, Captain. Full stop.
Understood. Targeting.
Aye, understood.
Scanning target.
Throttle to 0.
Aye.
Aye, aye. Lowering shields. Scanning.
From these readings, it looks as though there is still an active device aboard that vessel. We will have to analyze the data further once we are in safer territory.
Hostile reinforcements are on the way.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected. Calculating travel vector. Plotting course.
Shifting cloaking.
Aye, Captain.
Diverting power for
New contact. One
Making ready
hostile.
for impulse. Course plotted. On your mark. Aye.
Sensors are showing clear. A probe should be able to keep an eye on what's going on here.
Yes, Captain.
sensors indicate a few chondritic bodies.
Aye, aye. Full stop.
The debris field will make it difficult for the Klingons to detect.
Aye. Target selected. Launching probe.
We are receiving data from the probe.
Enemy reinforcements are inbound.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Would you mind investigating the
Acknowledged.
I'll put that in my queue.
Enemy vessel decloaking. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected. Calculating travel vector.
Aye, aye, Captain. Course laid in,
engine
Captain.
power for impulse.
Aye, aye. Plotting impulse course.
So that annoys me. Your finger keeps getting pushed back over the red alert button, which is pretty much an instant complete mess up. That is a bugbear. Who seriously hovers their finger over the red alert button?
I've got multiple hostile contacts. I'm detecting a civilian vessel in the area, Captain.
I cannot tell what it is hauling, but its signature is fluctuating wildly.
I'm sure the Klingons are monitoring the transport sensors. If we get too close, they'll know exactly where we are.
Right, you. What have we got? You probably set power everywhere again, haven't you? Yep. Okay.
Aye, understood. Following the target.
Is this a good idea, or is it not? 30.
Readings indicate a minor subspace distortion effect.
Staying with me.
Updating target. Scanning.
Following the target.
New target locked. Scanning.
Aye. Bring her to full stop.
Warning.
Moving into the anomaly.
Detected.
Hey? Okay.
Aye, Captain. Throttle to 0.
I count 9 crew members aboard the transport. Only 3 of them are Klingon.
They have hostages?
The device they have on board is dangerously unstable.
It's en route.
A protomatter core of some kind. Captain, that device is too dangerous to leave in the Klingons' hands. Or anyone's hands, for that matter.
Engineering just sent up a new report that we can look at it.
Shifting cloaking! New contact, one enemy vessel.
Following. Aye, aye, Captain. Bring her to full stop.
Let's get a lock on them.
Captain, we've been detected.
Damn it. Hull is at 63%, damn it.
Warning.
Entering the anomaly.
Warp core is fully repaired.
Warp core restored.
Aye, Captain. Repairs underway.
Have we got them?
Torpedo launchers fully
Torpedo
operational.
launchers restored.
Sensors fully restored.
Staying with me.
Restored.
Acquiring transporter lock. Engine repairs complete, Captain.
Engines restored.
We're showing on their sensors. We're too close. Klingon vessels are responding.
Moving out of the anomaly.
Shield emitters restored. Engines are fully operational. Sensors are fully functional. Torpedoes are fully functional. Energizing. Engine repairs complete, Captain. Shields are fully operational.
Array restored.
Torpedo launchers repaired. Engines fully restored.
Following the
Phaser array fully repaired. Torpedo launchers fully operational.
I can confirm that the protomatter core was destroyed in the blast.
Engines restored.
I believe we have enough data, Captain. We can return to base whenever you are ready.
Sensor array.
Warp core is fully operational. All repairs completed.
Shield emitters restored. Warp core restored.
Shields 50%.
Hi.
Initializing warp protocols. Allocating power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp.
Captain, they're calling for reinforcements.
Get us out of here.
We're aligned for warp. On your mark, Captain.
Engage. Get us out of here.
Warp core fully repaired.
Restored.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty, but I got it done. You got to be... That is really hard to do on your own with an AI crew, because you've got to micromanage the helmsman not to fly too close to Klingon ship. Meanwhile, your engineer has got to keep the power levels low so you don't get detected. It's rather difficult to try and do all that on your own. Oh, great, so you start off at a disadvantage in this one. It's such a shame I can't see what trophies I was unlocking earlier.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.207. We're in trouble. While in warp, we passed through a massive subspace distortion. We've been thrown well off course, and the Aegis suffered severe damage from the event. Our warp drive is offline, impulse is barely functioning. We've not escaped the Klingons' notice. A large force is in pursuit, and we expect their warships to arrive at any moment.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds.
So you just have to keep impulsing around then, do we?
Affirmative. Repairing engines.
I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian.
Dilithium crystal structures are within tolerance.
Opening channel.
This is the Greater Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please, you must help us.
New contact.
The warp core on the Herodotus is showing severe coolant loss. They will not have time to repair it before it goes critical. I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current condition.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Engines are fully operational.
Engines restored.
Hey, where's my search thing going wider?
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Location asteroid field. Okay. How are we doing with repairing the systems?
Aye, aye. Repair crews to shield emitters.
Where was it? It's asteroid field. Yeah.
Plotting course.
Plasma coolant levels are nominal.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Powering engines for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Course laid in, Captain.
New contact.
Aye, aye.
One hostile.
Shield emitters damaged. Phaser array damaged.
Great.
Core damaged. Sensor array damaged. Torpedo control system damaged.
Good. Good to know. Everything's damaged.
The signature profile of the Herodotus is significantly higher than normal. Likely due to her damaged warp core.
Following.
I hate to say this, but
Dispatching repair crews.
if we keep our distance, the Klingons may be distracted by the freighter. Understood. Changing target. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Warning.
Moving into the
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Plasma containment status critical.
Acknowledged. Repair crews are en route.
New contact. One hostile.
Engine repairs complete, Captain.
Engines restored.
Aye, aye, Captain. Staying with them. Aye, full stop.
Aye. Repairing shield emitters.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
I think something may be off. The phaser
New
array
contact.
is
One enemy vessel.
barely within operational tolerances.
Aye, Captain. Repairs underway. Understood. Repairs underway on the shield emitters.
Shield emitters restored. Photon torpedo launchers restored.
Exiting
They
anomaly.
know we're here.
Torpedoes are fully functional.
Aye, aye, Captain. Raising shields. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
sensor array.
I Captain. Targeting.
Hull integrity significantly reduced.
Engaging. Aye. New target locked. Scan initiated.
I have full power shields.
I've finished the scan. Roger that. Attempting system destruction. Stand by. Target selected.
Shields at 25%.
Vessel's antimatter containment is failing. A warp core breach is imminent. I estimate we have 90 seconds at most before the warp core goes critical.
Understood. Following the target.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Warp core breach in 60 seconds.
Full power shields. Warp core is critical.
Warp core damaged. Warp core critical. Warning. Hull integrity at 25%. Warp core critical.
Entering the event.
Repairing shield emitters.
Environment exceeding tolerance. Warp core critical.
Kapla. Well, that was something. Okay, no pussyfooting around because you just end up getting a load of Klingons arrive. Fair enough.
Captain's log, Stardate 225.
Yeah, we know that.
Warp core containment is degraded.
I Captain. Dispatching repair crews.
Warning.
Klingon scouts are headed our way. ETA 90 seconds. I'm picking up a distress signal. It's civilian. Opening channel.
This is the Greater Herodotus. We hit something in warp. Our warp core is critical. Most of my crew is dead. Please, you must help us.
New contact. One
The
hostile.
warp core on the Herodotus is showing severe coolant loss. They will not have time to repair it before it goes critical. I believe we could accommodate the survivors even in our current condition.
Engines are fully operational.
Restored.
I Captain.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Warning.
Entering
Environmental
anomaly.
hazard detected.
Shuttlecraft safety inspections are complete.
Phaser fire control restored.
Phaser array.
New contact. One hostile. Captain, we've been detected.
Calculating travel vector.
Diverting power to
Making ready for impulse.
Warp core damaged. Photon torpedo damaged.
Course blocked. On your mark. Aye, Captain.
Shield emitters critical. Torpedo launchers critical. Phaser array damaged.
The signature profile of the Herodotus is significantly higher than normal. Likely due to her damaged warp core.
Aye. Staying with them. Follow.
I hate to say this, but if we keep our distance, the Klingons may be distracted by the freighter.
Sensor array restored.
Scanning target.
sensor suite repaired, Captain.
New contact. One enemy
Understood.
vessel.
Repair crews to shield emitters.
We're
Shield
showing on their sensors.
affirmative.
Yes, Captain. Shields up.
Following the target.
Locking on target. Initiating scan.
Moving into the anomaly.
Torpedo control system critical.
Scan complete. New contact. One hostile. New contact. One enemy vessel. Enemy vessel is retreating. Aye,
Staying
aye.
with me.
Targeting. Holding fire. Scan initiated. Captain, we have life signs.
Following the
Aye,
target.
Captain. Dropping shields.
Establishing lock. Aye. Repairs underway. Aye, aye. Repair crews to the engines. Aye, aye. Repair crews are en route. Energizing. Yes, Captain. Repairs.
Civilians are safely aboard. In contact.
Engines
Hostile.
fully
We know
restored.
we're here.
Sensors are fully functional.
Torpedo launchers damaged. Plotting course. Warp core damaged.
Our warp core is critical. Allocating engine power accordingly.
We're showing on their sensors. Roger that. Shields raised.
Come on, come on, come on.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Photon torpedo launchers. Torpedo launchers critical. Warp core critical. Phaser array damaged. Sensor array damaged.
We have lost torpedo fire control.
Engines damaged.
Photon torpedo launchers are offline.
Photon torpedo launchers critical. Warp core critical.
Acknowledged.
You got it. Lowering shields.
Plasma containment is within tolerances.
Affirmative. Dispatching repair crews.
New contact. One hostile. New contact. One enemy vessel.
Engine repairs complete, Captain.
Engines restored.
Acknowledged.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Come about. New course. Try and keep them behind us at a good distance, shall we? I'll go to those repairs. I like.
Phaser array restored.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Phasers are fully operational.
Okay, good. Just ran by there. Come on, come on.
New contact. One hostile.
Shield emitters restored.
Shield emitters repaired.
Run another diagnostic on the computer core, just to be safe.
Just our heading. To try and keep ahead of these guys. They know where we are, as they are definitely following us. How comes those repairs? Let's try and get as much repaired as we can, because we're going to need it all.
Warning, cloaked vessel detected. Torpedo control system restored.
Torpedo launchers repaired.
Hostile ship decloaking. I've got a new contact. Hostile. Captain, we've been detected. One enemy vessel.
Getting a bit too dangerous here.
Calculating travel vector damaged. Warp core critical.
Aye, aye. Raising shields.
Aye, aye, Captain. We're ready to go. Making ready for impulse.
Go, 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 go.
Aye, aye.
Go.
Warp core critical.
We have another.
Shield emitters damaged. Sensor array damaged. Engines damaged. Phaser array damaged. Warning.
Entering the anomaly.
Torpedo launchers damaged.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain. Shields lowered.
Sensors are showing waveforms consistent with recent cloaking activity.
Exiting anomaly.
Aye, aye. Repairs underway.
Everything's taking a bit of a hit. Better repair that warp core.
Enemy vessel decloaking. I've got a new contact. Hostile. They know we're here.
Core critical. Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Captain, we've been detected.
Damaged. Sensor array damaged. Plotting course. Warp core critical. Phaser array
Allocating engine power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse.
damaged.
On your mark, Captain. Exiting the anomaly. Aye.
Warp core damaged.
We have lost shields.
Shield emitter.
Sensor array critical.
Sensor array critical.
The
Warning, laser array. Environmental hazard detected.
Moving out of the anomaly. Aye, understood. Maximum throttle.
Aye, aye.
Aye, Captain. Dropping shields.
Warning.
New contact. One hostile. I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Get us out of here.
Warning.
Entering the anomaly.
Hazard detected.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Shield emitters are down.
No, no.
Warp core is fully operational. Aye.
Core restored.
Subspace distortion has stabilized, Captain. We're clear for warp.
Aye.
Preparing for warp. Diverging power.
Warp course laid in. Aligning warp vector. Warp vector aligned.
Set a course.
Course
Coils
plotted.
ready.
Aye.
Engage. Phew.
We're all clear, Captain. We made it.
Mind taking a look?
Phew.
Aye, Captain. Repair crews are en route.
Wait! One Klingon vessel in pursuit. It's a warbird.
No course plotted.
I will gain no honor defeating a ship as feeble as yours. But at least it will not take long.
They know we're here.
Understood. Changing target. Scanning target.
Damaged. Sensor array critical.
Yes, Captain. Prioritizing power to shields.
Full scan complete. Aye, Captain. Starting disruption attempt. New target lost. I'm in. Target system disrupted.
Phaser array damaged. Warp core damaged.
Affirmative. Repairing shield emitters.
25%.
Hostile vessel inbound. Incoming message.
Aegis, this is Captain Stillwater of USS Suribachi. Hang in there, we're on our way.
We're disrupting the target system. with locking on target. Firing.
Shields are fully operational.
Shield emitters restored.
Out of range.
Showing on their sensors.
Target system is disrupted.
Understood. Starting repairs to phasers.
Shields 31%. What's our status? Shields alright, hull's not bad. Okay.
Captain, we've been detected.
Can we disrupt their weapons yet?
Yes,
Disrupt
Captain.
the weapons.
Attempting to disrupt. Updating target.
Aye, Captain. Maximizing power to phasers.
Target system disrupted.
Phaser banks. We need some more power to engines because we are too far out of this fight. Got to get us closer.
Phaser array fully repaired.
Okay, power to shields.
Maximizing power to shield emitters. Aye, aye. Full power to phaser banks.
Aye. Target selected. Opening fire. Attempting system destruction. Stand by. Locking new target. Roger that. We're disrupting the target system.
Affirmative. Starting repairs on torpedo fire control.
Hostile destroyed.
Aye, aye. We're being hailed by the Suribachi.
We've been out looking for you, Captain. I'm glad we found you when we did.
Aye. Repairs.
The USS Raleigh is holding off at a rendezvous with repair crews ready to get to work. We'll escort you the rest of the way. Stillwater, out.
Thank you. Yay, survived. Oh dear, tell ya, it is like trying to play 4 pianos at once. Lieutenant, oh hey. We are the Calvary, led by the USS Aegis, the Federation's small expeditionary fleet faces overwhelming odds as they attempt to prevent the Klingon Empire from gaining possession of a devastating new weapon. Right. Let's engage. You know, in that mission, you need a really good helmsman and a really good engineer.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.210. We've successfully decrypted transmissions we intercepted from the Arna system, and our worst fears have been confirmed. The Klingons have recovered a protomatter-based weapon from the alien wreckage. We believe they are attempting to reverse engineer it. We cannot allow the Klingon Empire to control a device of such devastating power.
Incoming priority message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Captain, I understand you're about to embark. We would never ask this of you, but your willingness to go forward with your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity. I speak for all of command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet. You carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
The fleet is in position, Captain.
Warp to the Toth system. Nebula edge. Asteroid field. Right. Laying a course. Prepare for warp.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course plotted. Lining up for warp vector.
Inform the fleet. We'll be jumping to
We're
warp.
on vector for warp. On
Ready
your
for
mark,
warp.
Captain.
Charged.
Engage.
Aye, aye.
Stop putting your finger over the red alert button. Move to the instrument.
All vessels arrived and in formation.
Riley, Huxley, Surabashi. Okay.
The main battle fleet is maintaining position within the nebula.
Move to the asteroid field.
Doesn't mean we won't see some on the way in.
Aye, aye, Captain. Setting throttle to full.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Yes, Captain.
Hostile ship decloaking. New contact. One enemy vessel.
Following the target.
Changing target. Scan.
Aye, Captain.
Is it attacking? I think so. Red alert.
Shields up. You got
Staying
it.
with
Locking on target. Engaging. Locking new target.
Engage. Scan the target.
Scan. I've finished the scan.
Disable their shields.
Captain, I have noticed a pattern of unusual sensor echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Scratch one hostile. We're clear. Target system is disrupted. Ship decloaking. I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
Staying with-
Understood. Updating target. Initiating scan. Firing.
Bring us about. Power to shields.
Power to shields. Maximizing power to engines. Shields, 50%. Maximizing power to shield emitters. Maximizing power to phasers.
Enemy breaking contact.
Bring us about. Disrupt there.
Enemy vessel destroyed.
Okay.
We're clear. That was just a skirmishing force.
Aye. Full stop. Aye, Captain. Following the target.
Captain, we've located the main battle fleet.
Are we? Where?
The Suribachi is hailing us.
Impulse. Okay.
Captain, once we get in there and engage the main force, you're going to have to track down the weapon. We'll keep their attention on us as long as we can.
Shields lowered.
Nebula core.
Calculating travel vector.
Moving into the anomaly.
Set a course. Inform the fleet. Prepare for impulse.
Understood. Course laid in,
Power for
Captain.
impulse.
Plotting impulse course.
Engage.
Aye, aye.
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now. Once we enter, we will be unable to activate our warp drive.
Of course. Understood.
Hostile contacts detected.
Acknowledged.
Aye, Captain. Shields raised. Aye.
Follow.
Target selected. Firing.
Staying
Targeting. Scan initiated.
Aye, aye, Captain. Following.
Affirmative. Prioritizing power to engines. Shields
Aye,
at
Captain.
50%.
Updating target.
Shields are at 25%.
Scanning. Scanning complete. Understood. Starting disruption.
Yes, Captain. Repairs underway on the shield emitters. Shield emitters restored.
Emitters restored.
Aye, aye. Prioritizing power to shields.
We're disrupting the target system.
Focus your attack.
Enemy vessel is retreating.
Shield emitters repaired. Aye. Repair crews are en route. Torpedoes are fully functional.
Torpedo launchers restored.
Understood. Dispatching repair crews. Phaser fire control restored.
Roger that. Attempting to disrupt.
Disrupt their weapons.
Engines fully restored.
Array restored. Engines restored.
Good. That's one more done.
Target system is
Warp core
disrupted.
repaired. All systems fully restored.
Disrupt their engines as soon as you're able to.
Aye, aye. Starting disruption attempt.
Oh, maybe
New
there are
target
shields.
locked.
Those shields are down anyway. Darn it.
Yes, Captain. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Target selected. I'm in. Target system disrupted.
Fire.
Aye, aye. Prioritizing power to phasers.
Entering anomaly.
Should disrupt there. Come on.
We're disrupting the target system.
Oh dear.
Multiple hostile contacts.
Oh boy, and loads more.
Shield strength at 50%. Affirmative. Full power to phaser banks. Shields at 25%.
Aye, Captain. Starting disruption attempt.
Exiting
Locking
the anomaly.
target.
Shields are down. Aye, Captain. Repairs underway. Torpedo
I'm in.
launchers fully
Target
operational.
system disrupted.
Phasers are fully operational.
Aye, aye,
Following
Captain.
the target.
Locking on target. Engaging target.
Sensors fully restored.
Sensor array restored.
Captain, I am not detecting any sign of the weapon amongst the Klingon battle.
Hostile vessel.
Must be trying to transport it out.
Shield emitters restored.
Shield emitters restored.
Staying with target. Following the target.
Initiating scan.
Engines operational.
Full scan complete.
Torpedoes are fully functional.
You got it. Attempting
Phaser
system
array fully
destruction.
repaired.
Stand by. Updating target.
Phaser array.
Captain, we're not going to last much longer. The crew is abandoning ship. I'll stay aboard and draw as much fire as I can. Good luck. Captain Uku, out.
Oh no, they lost the Huxley.
I'm reading multiple hostile contacts. Aye, blocking new target. Firing.
Aye, Captain. Repair crews are en route.
Huxley's launching escape pods.
Warp core is fully operational.
Aye,
All
Captain.
repairs complete.
Locking on target. Disengaging. Scanning target.
Arriving at our
Scan complete.
destination.
We've got life signs. Roger that.
Get them aboard.
Shields.
Get them aboard.
Warp core is fully repaired.
Restored.
Yes, Captain. Dispatching repair.
Damaged.
Energizing.
Are they aboard? Raise the shields.
Vessel some distance away. It appears to be carrying the proto-matter weapon.
If they get out of the nebula and make it to warp, they'll never catch them.
I've got a new contact. Hostile.
Engines damaged. Warning. Hull integrity at 50%.
Aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
New target locked. Scanning. Opening
Repair
fire.
crews are en route. Torpedo launchers repaired.
Restored.
I've finished the scan.
Catastrophic destruction is inevitable. I've directed my crew to abandon ship. I will attempt to draw the Klingons' fire for as long as possible. May you live long and prosper.
Scan complete, Captain. Yes, Captain. Attempting to disrupt. Target selected.
Phaser fire control restored.
Restored.
We're disrupting.
Raleigh's pods are showing on sensors.
Damaged.
Aye, aye.
Staying
Locking on target. Engaging target. I have multiple confirming torpedoes.
Damaged.
Hostile destroyed.
Aye, full power to shields. Torpedo launchers fully operational.
You got it. New target locked.
Phasers are fully operational. Repairs underway. Sensors fully restored.
It's not going well at all.
Phaser fire control restored. Sensors are fully functional.
Sensor array.
Aye, Captain. Targeting.
Warp core is critical. Acknowledged. Repair
Engaging
crews are
target. Aye, aye. Starting to...
Captain, our hull's breached. Life support's failing. We're gonna try to take some Klingons with us. A pleasure to serve with you. Stillwater, out.
System is disrupted.
affirmative. Repairs underway. Shields at 25%. Sensor suite repaired. Shields are down. Engines fully restored.
Engines restored.
Aye, Captain. Repairing.
Uh-oh. Ah, we blew up as well. Ah, dear. This is quite tricky, isn't it?
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.210. We've successfully decrypted transmissions we intercepted from the Arna system, and our worst fears have been confirmed. The Klingons have recovered a protomatter-based weapon from the alien wreckage.
Yeah, let's go for this.
Incoming priority message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Captain, I understand you're about to embark. We would never ask this of you, but your willingness to go forward with your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity. I speak for all of command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet. You carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
See how we do any better this time.
Position, Captain.
Set a course for the Toth system. Prepare for warp.
Preparing for warp. Adjusting power.
Warp course is set. Aligning warp vector. Warp vector aligned. Course plotted. On your mark.
Engage.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All vessels arrived and in formation.
Aye, Captain. Following.
Follow the Huxley.
The main battle fleet is maintaining position within the nebula.
Doesn't mean we won't see some on the way in.
Particle analyzers are reacting, Captain. There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
Hostile ship decloaking.
Red alert.
Shields raised. New contact. One hostile.
Staying with
Roger that. Target selected. Updating target. Scanning.
The shields are raising.
Engaging.
Disrupt their shields. Come on.
Aye. Attempting system destruction. Stand by. Changing target.
Warning. Understood.
I'm in. Target system disrupted. Enemy vessel destroyed. Ship decloaking. Hostile contacts detected.
Following the target.
Target locked. Firing. Aye, Captain. Locking on target. Initiating scan. Shield. Hostile retreating. One hostile destroyed. Aye,
Staying
Captain. Locking new target. Opening fire. Targeting. Scanning target.
Disrupt their weapons.
Scan. You got it. Attempting to disrupt. Changing target. Scratch one hostile.
We're clear. That was just a skirmishing force.
System.
Aye, aye. Throttle to 0.
Captain, we've located the main battle fleet. The Suribachi is hailing us.
Captain, once we get in there and engage the main force, you're going to have to track down the weapon. We'll keep their attention on us as long as we can.
Plotting course.
Aye, we're ready ready to go.
Engine power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Aye, understood.
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now. Once we enter, we will be unable to activate our warp drive.
Understood, Lieutenant.
I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
Aye, Captain. Maximizing power to shield emitters.
Aye, Captain. Updating target. Target selected. Scan initiated. Firing. Enemy vessel, breaking contact. Yes, Captain. Starting disruption attempt. Updating target. Target system is disrupted. Understood.
Following the
Blocking
target.
new target. Aye, aye, Captain. Locking on target. Scanning target. Firing. Scan complete, Captain. Aye, Captain. Attempting to disrupt. Changing target. Hostile vessel destroyed.
Aye, aye. Maximizing power to phasers.
You follow. Targeting. Firing.
Shields 50%.
Aye.
Staying with
target locked. Engaging. Target selected. Scanning. Roger that. Targeting. Changing target. Scanning. I've finished the scan. Engaging target. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. New target locked.
Our shields are at 25%.
Enemy retreating. I'm in. Target system disrupted.
We've just lost our shields.
Hostile contacts detected.
Aye, aye. Dispatching repair crews. Phaser array fully repaired. Torpedo launchers. Engine repairs complete, Captain. Sensors fully restored.
Blocking new target. Opening fire.
Torpedo launchers fully operational. Aye. Repair crews are on route.
Hostile vessel destroyed. Aye, Captain.
Staying with
target selected.
Shields are fully operational.
Locking on target.
Torpedoes are fully functional.
Scan initiated.
Phasers are fully operational. Yes, Captain.
Full scan complete. Aye, aye. Starting instructions. Updating target.
Captain, I am not detecting any sign of the weapon amongst the Klingon battle group.
Hope if those two weren't messing about over there. Get over here.
We're disrupting the target system.
Aye, Captain. Repairs underway. Engines are fully operational.
Energy is restored.
One hostile destroyed.
Captain, the rally's destruction is inevitable. I've directed my crew to abandon ship. I will attempt to draw the Klingons' fire for as long as possible. May you live long and prosper.
Initiating scan.
Shields 50%.
Scan complete. Understood. Attempting to disrupt. Locking on target.
Sensors are fully functional.
The Raleigh's pods are showing on sensors.
Torpedo launchers repaired. Torpedo launchers.
I'm in. Target system disrupted.
Shields 25%.
I
Following the target.
Changing target. Engaging.
Shield
I'll save
emitters
torpedoes for later.
Restored.
Hostile destroyed.
Captain, we've
New target
reached our
locked.
destination.
Scanning target.
Captain, I am reading another vessel some distance away. It appears to be carrying the proto-matter weapon.
If they get out of the nebula and make it to warp, we'll never catch them.
New contact. One enemy vessel.
Plasma containment status critical.
Come on, hurry up.
warp core repaired. Warp core restored. Torpedo launchers fully
Aye, aye.
operational.
Targeting.
Torpedo control
Initiating
Are fully
scan.
operational. Energizing.
Phaser array.
Engine repairs complete, Captain. Sensor suite repaired, Captain. Shields
Scan
are fully
complete, Captain.
operational.
Phaser array.
Warp
restored.
core is fully
Raising
repaired.
shields.
Captain, all systems are restored.
Roger that. New target locked. Engaging target. I captured.
Warp core repaired.
Core restored.
Aye, aye, Captain. Locking on target. Engaging.
Dispatching repair crews.
Yes,
Staying with me.
Updating target. Engaging target.
Captain, not going to last much longer. Crew is abandoning ship. I'll stay aboard and draw as much fire as I can. Good luck. Captain, out.
Repairs underway.
Full scan complete.
Torpedo launchers fully operational. Engines are fully operational.
Engines restored.
Sick bay is not responding.
Huxley's launching escape pods. You target.
Shield emitters restored.
Opening fire.
Torpedoes are fully functional. Acknowledged. Repair crews are on board.
Aye, aye, Captain. Scan.
Photon torpedo launcher.
Scanning complete.
Understood. Repairs under...
Ah. Okay. There's those other two just hanging around doing nothing over there, seemingly.
Captain's log.
Incoming priority message from Starfleet. Putting it on screen.
Captain, I understand you're about to embark. We would never ask this of you, but your willingness to go forward with your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity. I speak for all of Command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet. You carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
The fleet is in position, Captain.
Aye.
Prepare for warp.
Initializing warp protocols. Diverting power.
Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp. We're aligned for warp. On your mark,
Coils ready.
Captain.
Charged.
Engage.
Aye. Aye, aye, Captain.
All vessels arrived and in formation.
Aye, aye, Captain. Full speed ahead.
Affirmative. Maximizing power to engines.
The main battle fleet is maintaining position within the nebula.
Doesn't mean we won't see some on the way in.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Enemy vessel decloaking. You got it. Shields up. New
Following the
contact.
target.
One hostile. Aye aye. Target selected. Scan initiated. Aye.
Staying in.
Updating target. Firing. Locking on target. Scanning. I've finished the scan. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Locking new target.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Target system is disrupted. Enemy vessel destroyed. No additional hostiles on sensors. Shifting
Aye,
cloaking.
aye. Bring her to full stop.
Hostile contacts detected. Aye, aye.
Follow.
New target locked. Firing. Changing target. Scan initiated. Aye,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Targeting. Engaging target.
50%. Shields at
Roger that. Target selected. Initiating scan. Enemy vessel is retreating. One hostile destroyed. Understood. Changing target. Opening fire. Hostile vessel destroyed.
We're clear. That was just a skirmishing force.
Full stop.
Understood. Prioritizing
Captain, we've located the main battle fleet. The Suribachi is hailing us.
Captain, once we get in there and engage the main force, you're going to have to track down the weapon. We'll keep their attention on us as long as we can.
Calculating travel vector.
Aye, aye.
Diverting power for impulse.
Plotting impulse course. Course plotted. Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now. Once we enter, we will be unable to activate our warp drive.
I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
Affirmative.
Yes, Captain. Shields loaded.
Staying
Captain.
with them.
Updating target. Raising shields. Engaging. Targeting. Scanning target. Scan complete. Aye, aye, Captain. Attempting to disrupt. Locking on target. I'm in. Target system disrupted. Aye, Captain.
Following the
Locking
target.
new target. Firing. You got it.
Staying with
target locked. Firing. Locking on target. Scanning.
I'm prioritizing power to phasers. I have
finished the
maximizing
scan.
power to shield emitters.
Understood. Starting disruption attempt. New target locked. We're disrupting the target system. Aye,
Following the
updating
target.
Shield strength at
Roger that. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Changing target. Target system is disrupted.
Yes, Captain. Balancing power allocation. Affirmative. Maximizing power to phasers. Acknowledged. Prioritizing power to shield.
Hostile destroyed. Aye, aye.
Follow.
Targeting. Opening fire. Enemy breaking contact. Aye, aye. Locking new target. Scan initiated. Scanning complete. You got it. Starting disruption attempt. Target selected. We're disrupting the target system. Yes,
Following the
Captain.
target.
Targeting. Firing. Roger that. Locking on target. Scanning.
Captain, the rally's destruction is inevitable. I've directed my crew to abandon ship. I will attempt to draw the Klingons' fire for as long as possible. May you live long and prosper.
The Raleigh's pods are showing on sensors.
Our shields are at 25%.
Aye, Captain. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. New target locked. I'm in. Target system disrupted. Hostile retreating.
Aye, Captain. Repair crews to shield emitters. Shields are fully operational. Aye, aye. Repair crews are en route. Torpedo launchers repaired.
Understood.
Engines fully
Attempting to
restored.
disrupt. Locking
Laser
new target.
fully repaired. Sensors fully restored. Warp core is fully operational. All systems fully restored.
Enemy vessel destroyed. Target system is disrupted.
Restored.
Updating target.
Aye, Captain. Dispatching repair crews.
Firing.
Phaser array restored. Photon torpedo launcher.
Phasers are fully operational. Torpedoes are fully functional.
Aye, aye. Attempting system disruption.
Engine repairs
Stand by.
complete.
Changing target.
Sensors are fully functional.
Sensor array restored.
We're disrupting the target system.
Warp core
Staying
repaired.
with target selected.
Shield emitters restored. Captain, all systems are restored.
Emitters restored.
Someone shoot this one, he keeps flying around.
Engaging. Enemy vessel breaking contact. Scratch one hostile. I've got multiple hostile contacts.
Darn it.
Aye, Captain. Updating target. Firing. Target selected. Scanning target.
50%. Shields, 25%.
Scan complete. Enemy vessel is
Staying with
retreating. Aye, aye, Captain. New target locked. Firing. Roger that. Targeting. Initiating scan.
Captain, I'm not detecting any sign of the weapon amongst the Klingon battle group.
Must be trying to transport her out.
Aye, Captain.
Following the target.
Locking on target. Changing target. Scan. Engaging target.
Aye, Captain. Dispatching repair crews.
Captain, our hull's breached. Life support's failing. We're gonna try to take the Klingons with us. Pleasure serving. Stillwater, out.
Repairs underway on torpedo launchers. Aye, aye. Repairs underway on the shield emitters. Understood.
Oh no, we're gonna lose our hull.
Sensor array damaged.
You're reading Suribachi's escape pods.
Warning. Warning. Hull integrity 10%.
Stay with
New target. Engaging.
Our shields are at 25%.
Oh, we've had it.
Damaged.
Ah, it's too much. Too much for one person to do alone. And those other ships are useless. Ah. I got 6 comments and 3 people watching. Oh, that's cool. Supposedly, although it doesn't show me what the comments are. Oh. Move controls of DualShock. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, I'm using DualShock at the moment. I do have move controllers, but they're probably not charged. It's really good. I do enjoy it. I'm a Trekkie, so it's not surprising, really. Just a few little things that are a bit annoying at first. Your right hand keeps hovering over the red alert, so on the stealthier missions, you can easily mess yourself up with them, which isn't great. And obviously, this later mission, episode 5, seems really tough. You've really got to be able to jump around to the stations and do everything. Obviously, I think it'll be a lot better with others. Yeah. So. But I love it. I can't wait when more people get it, and I can actually have some others doing it, because obviously it'll be a lot easier with more people managing the stations. So that stops me on the air to look at the comments. That is a bit annoying. I wish there was an easier way to see what people are saying while you're in the game in VR, but evidently not. And see why. I'm just doing a quick menu. Oh well. Okay. We'll try this one more time.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.210. We've successfully decrypted transmissions we intercepted from the Arna system, and our worst fears have been confirmed. The Klingons have recovered a protomatter-based weapon from the alien wreckage. We believe they are attempting to reverse engineer it. We cannot allow the Klingon Empire to control a device of such devastating power.
See, it always does that. Hovers over the red alert, which is not great on stealthy things.
I understand you're about to embark. We would never ask this of you, but your willingness to go forward with your plan shows the utmost bravery and ingenuity. I speak for all of command when I say that you and your crew represent the very finest of Starfleet. You carry with you the hopes of the entire Federation. Good luck. Starfleet out.
Then you wait
fleet
for
is in
it.
position, Captain.
Good. Set a course for Toth. Prepare for warp.
Aye, aye.
Preparing for warp. Allocating power.
Warp course is set. Lining up for warp vector. Warp vector aligned. We're ready to go.
Charged.
Engage.
Aye, aye.
All clear, Captain.
All vessels arrived and in formation.
Following the target.
The main battle fleet is maintaining position within the nebula.
Understood.
Doesn't mean we won't see some on the way in.
Let's just hover over the red alert button now.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Affirmative.
Enemy vessel decloaking.
Follow.
Target selected. I've got a new contact. Hostile. Shields raised. Yes, Captain. New target locked. Initiating scan. Opening fire. Scan complete. Aye, aye. Starting disruption attempt. Targeting.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Target system is disrupted. One hostile destroyed. Hostile ship decloaking.
Aye. Full power to phaser banks.
I'm reading multiple hostile contacts. Aye,
Following
aye.
the target.
Changing target. Firing.
Take out their shields before they can raise them. Scan the target, disable their weapons.
Scanning. Hostile vessel destroyed.
They're destroyed. Engage the other target.
Staying with them.
Aye.
Follow.
Locking on target. Engaging target.
Bring us about. There we go.
Enemy retreating. Aye, Captain. Locking new target. Scanning target. Scratch one hostile.
We're clear.
Aye, aye,
That
Captain.
was just a skirmishing force.
Yes,
Aye,
Captain.
aye, Captain. Lowering shields.
Captain, we've located the main battle fleet.
I'm seeing an inertial dampener malfunction. Can you confirm?
Okay.
The Suribachi is hailing us.
Captain, once we get in there and engage the main force, you're going to have to track down the weapon. We'll keep their attention on us as long as we can.
Plotting course.
Aye.
Powering engines for impulse.
Making ready for impulse. Course laid in.
Affirmative. Balancing power.
Aye, Captain.
Diverting power for impulse.
Laying course for impulse. Course plotted. On your mark.
Engage.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain, we are approaching the nebula now. Once we enter, we will be unable to activate our warp drive.
I've got multiple hostile contacts.
Following the target.
Changing target. Shields up. Aye, aye.
Staying with
New
me.
target locked. Targeting. Scan initiated. Opening fire.
Captain, we are with you.
Full scan complete. Yes, Captain. Attempting to disrupt. Updating target. Hostile retreating. I'm in. Target system disrupted. Enemy vessel destroyed. Following. Blocking new target. Firing.
Yes, Captain. Maximizing power to phasers.
Understood. Locking on target. Scanning. I've finished the scan. Aye, Captain. Attempting system disruption. Stand by. Target selected. We're disrupting the target system.
It's hard about.
Hostile destroyed. Hostile contacts detected. Aye.
Staying with me.
Updating target.
50%.
Hostile vessel destroyed.
Following the target.
Engaging. New target locked. Scanning target.
Aye. Full power to phaser bags. Shields, 25%.
Just shot their weapons.
Scanning, Captain. You got it. Starting disruption attempt. Locking on target. Enemy vessel destroyed.
Reroute additional power.
I've got multiple hostile contacts.
Aye, Captain. I'm not detecting any sign of the weapon amongst the Klingon battle.
Must be trying to transport it out. Initiating scan. I'll spare some torpedoes. Full scan complete. Aye. Attempting to disrupt.
Understood.
Locking new target.
Crews are en route.
Target system is disrupted.
Dispatching repair crews.
Warning. Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Captain, I am reading another vessel some distance away. It appears to be carrying the proto-matter weapon.
If they get out of the nebula and make it to orbit, we'll never catch them.
Torpedo launchers fully operational.
Restored.
Phaser fire control restored.
Array.
Hostile contacts detected.
Shield emitters restored. Sensor array restored.
Sensors fully restored.
Aye.
Following the
Targeting.
target.
Engaging target. Aye, aye, Captain. Target selected.
Shield emitters repaired.
Scan
Shields at 50%.
We've got incoming munitions.
Shields at 25%.
Understood.
Warp core is
Attempting
fully
system disruption. Stand by. Locking on target.
Warp core is fully operational.
Aye, aye. Locking new target. Firing.
I can. Repair crews are en route.
I'm in. Target system disrupted.
Captain, we're not going to last much longer. My crew is abandoning ship. I'll stay aboard and draw as much fire as I can. Good luck. Captain Ufu, out.
Hull integrity at 50%. Warp core damaged.
Following the target.
Update Huxley's launching escape pods. New target locked. Scan initiated.
Phaser array repaired.
One hostile destroyed. Roger that. Target selected. Firing.
Shield emitters damaged.
Affirmative. Repairs underway.
Shield emitters damaged. Warning. Shield emitters damaged. Warning. Hull integrity at 25%.
Acknowledged. Prioritizing power to shields.
Yes.
Staying with them.
Updating target. Engaging. Hostile vessel destroyed. You
Follow
got it. Locking on target. Engaging target. I'm reading multiple hostile contacts.
Oh no. That means I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, and it's crashed.